In the past, I made 10 stock recommendations on this YouTube channel. I wanted to follow up now that it's been almost 3 years later and see how I did for long-term investment recommendations. The first stock on the list was Petrobras, which is a Brazilian oil and gas company. It was at $16, right where you see the arrow, when I said don't buy it, and it's now down over 50%. So I'd have to say that was a good call. Now, of course, the stock did go slightly above the spot here, but for long-term investments where you'd hold it for a while, definitely this was not a good stock to hold on to. Next stock is Twitter. At the arrow here at $41 a share, I said don't buy it. It's now at $15 a share, down over 50%. Yes, it did have quite a jump here from $41 to over $70 a share, right about there. But that's trading. That's not investing. That's trading. And unless you timed it just perfectly, even as a trader, that would have been tough to make a profit on that one. So anyway, for an investment, Twitter has not been a good choice. Next stock here is Aeropostale, the retail clothing company. I said don't buy this stock when it was at $13.50, right about where the arrow is, and it's now trading at 15 cents a share. That's down over 99%. So you really dodged a bullet if you took my advice on this one and avoided buying the stock for an investment. So that one was also a good call. This one is BlackBerry, formerly known as Research in Motion, or RIM. The stock was at $6.50 when I said do not buy this stock. Well, it's gone up a little bit. It's up now at $7.10 a share. Yeah, it's up a little, but and you could have made a little money, but I really don't like the long-term outlook for this stock. So, yeah, so what? It's still a good stock to avoid. Next stock is Cisco Systems. And right here where you see the crosshairs in my arrow is where I said do not buy this one. Well, I was wrong on this one. That's a little bit of a missed opportunity. It's up 33% in the past less than 3 years, about 2.5 years since I said that. It's gone from about $21.50 to its current price of $28.64. So I was wrong on that one. I'm okay with that. Didn't miss a whole lot on that one. The one that I really missed was Expedia. Expedia had been going sideways for several years. And right here at the crosshairs, I said, here's another one you don't want to buy. Well, I was really wrong on this one. It's now trading at $108 a share. I gave the recommendation right here at about $47 a share. So it's more than doubled since I gave that recommendation not to buy it. So I missed that one. Oh, well. This next one, Mid-States Petroleum Company. I actually had to do some research to figure out what's going on because they changed the symbol on the stock. Also, it's currently trading at 32 cents a share. In the stock that I researched, I said don't buy it at $4.50 per share. So when I did some research, first off, I saw that Mid-States Petroleum is losing a lot of money. They made $67 million in profit in 2014, but they lost $359 million the year before, and last year they lost $1.8 billion. So they've certainly lost a lot of money, and here's what happened. They were delisted from the New York Stock Exchange down here earlier this year. And last year they did a reverse split, which is not a good thing. They do that to increase the price to avoid being delisted. But still, they were thrown off the New York Stock Exchange. And now, as you can see, they're an over-the-counter stock. So the stock is currently at 32 cents a share. It was at 450, so it's down over 90%. So if you took my recommendation not to buy this stock, well, you're glad about that now. The next stock is Nokia. It was at $4 per share when I said don't buy it. It's now at $6 a share. It's up 50%. And the reason for that, that's where I said don't buy it right there. 2 months after I said not to buy it, Microsoft bought out a significant portion of their assets. And of course, I didn't see that coming. I still don't think you didn't miss that much because it's started to come back down since then. So anyway, you can't forecast everything that's going to happen in the future. Based on this previous chart, I'd say that was still a pretty good recommendation. Now, I've given 9 don't buy recommendations here. The one I did give a buy recommendation on was Facebook, right about there. Now, to be fair to me, right there at $33 a share, I gave a buy recommendation on my blog. It did take me a few days to get a video up on YouTube for it. In any event, I gave a buy recommendation on YouTube about $40 a share. It's currently trading at 109, so it's up almost 3 times in less than 3 years. So that was definitely a good call, the one recommendation I did give. I guess I was pretty negative on most of the stocks. I could have said sell short on several of the stocks earlier, and you would have done well on those where I said don't buy. Okay, but officially I just said don't buy as an investment. Okay, so what are the results from all this? I gave 9 out of 10 recommendations saying don't buy this stock. And the only one I really feel bad about was Expedia that doubled. Okay, several others made a little bit, and so what? 4 stocks really would have saved you a lot of money to not buy them. 2 lost over 50%, and 2 lost over 90%. Wow. And of course, the one buy recommendation I gave for Facebook was very good. So this brings up a very good, important point for you to know. And that is, it's better to miss an opportunity than to lose money. Losing money is painful, but there's always another opportunity available in the stock market if you know what to look for. It's better to wait for the right moment and invest in the right stock, the best stocks at the right time. And Facebook was the perfect example of that. Okay, so if you want to learn how to find stocks in the future, like Facebook, then I teach that from my website. Go to markettiminguniversity.com and go to the tab that says Products and Services. I teach classes for investing and for trading while you work. So this is Greg Kilpack, and those are my results. And I'm going to do more of these specific calls in the future. We can see how I do. Okay? Hope you learned something new, and have a great day.